Boom, peace intro. What's up, guys? Well, I got that Nova done. Um, like I said, I got a couple other things done, but I can't show them just yet. But I can show this Nova. Those are just my rat. Those are just the things I done a while back. Old rat think 56 forward, I believe, and the bone shaker. Rat think. Pretty cool. Whoa! Don't drop it. Anyway, there's the Chevelle, or I'm sorry, Nova. And like I said, I just kept her simple with some flames. I think she came out pretty sweet. I mean, look at that. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. I have to say, I really like that. And like I said, I just kept her pretty plain. Changed the wheels out. I hope this is showing up okay. And then front, the little engine in her. And the bottom, I used smaller screws, guys. I'm going to start trying to do them like that. Stagger one at the front and one at the back. That way I don't have any problems with it wiggling around. And I don't have to put toothpicks down on there anymore. And I always hated that big old screw anyway, 632. And I kept saying I need to get smaller screws, but I just never did. Well, I happened to be at Lowe's the other day and I found some what the heck is going on here? There we go. I found some 256 by ½ inch. The same thing, basically the same screw, just longer, that I used for the bodies. And I tried it out and it works perfect. So, because a lot of times when I put a lot of stuff under there, I don't have room for the screw. But this little baby, I can get in there almost anywhere. And it's a much smaller hole. And when I took apart an M2, I believe that's what they're held on with also, 256. Because I tapped a hole and that screw went right into it. Anyway, this is the wide body metal base. And interior is done up real good. I don't know, I don't know how much of it you could see on this darn camera. I probably should get a better camera. Yeah, you just can't see in there as well as you can when you're... Oh well, I'll quit wasting time trying to show it. Anyway, she rolls great. The Mad Vin deep dish looked good on there. And like I said, those were the ones that were drilled crooked. It rolls perfect, guys. It don't rub. And I fixed them the same way I told you I fixed them. I put 3-in-1 oil on the axle, and then I slide it all the way through, and I fill the hole with super glue. Let it sit there, dry, come back the next day, push the axle back out of it. It doesn't really stick because it's covered in oil. And then I put the wheel back on another axle and spin it, see if it spins straight. And it does. I had one that didn't. It still wobbled a little, so I drilled it out and I redid it and got them where they all spun straight. So it worked perfect. And so they look good. I like them deep dishes on there. But anyway, this one's up for sale. The guy that wanted it changed his mind. He likes it and all. He just had problems. Can't really afford to pay for it right now, and just said he didn't even want to. I just offered to hold it, and he's like, nah, he's got issues going on. So, which was totally fine. That's why I don't take prepayment, guys, because there's too much can happen. One of the big reasons is I don't want to be the one to let you guys down after you already paid me. I don't. I have a hard enough. I mean, it's hard for me to keep everybody waiting like I'm doing now. By getting, I mean, I got a list of cars to get done, guys, and these people want to buy them, and it's hard. I feel bad as long as it's taking me to do that. I'd feel terrible if these people had already paid me. Oh my gosh. And so, like I said, it doesn't bother me that he had, a problem and he can't do it now. Um, and I just go by my list and I start checking them out, and then I notify you when your car's done. If I would have said something sooner, he probably would have let me know, but I didn't even think about it. I just went ahead and got to him, and when I let him know is when he let me know that he can't buy it, and that's like I said, that's totally fine. Because that's what happens, guys. There's things that happen, and they're more important than these little cars. So I don't know what came up with him, but it's none of my business. All that matters is he said he can't do it. So, but she came out now. I mean, he said it's beautiful. He loves it. He just can't do it, and which is totally fine. And actually, I would have just gave it to him, but I've already gave him his free custom, and since he wanted one of these exactly, and but I already gave him his free custom, and so I'll just wait and make him, wait and see if he wants another one. No big deal. But anyway, there's this one. Anybody wants it, just let me know. Uh, I do have. I've got one, two, three. I got 3 freebies over there. I'm giving out to people already. I've already got the people picked, but they're not done yet. And hopefully they'll be done this weekend, but we'll see. I had a couple parts that didn't come in. I've been waiting on, and they didn't show up, and that kind of puts a kink in it. But I got a black Nova I'm doing up. I guess I'll show you the body on it. But I kept it simple as well, just some flames, but I'm not going to tell you who it's for. But this is a giveaway. This is going to somebody. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. Glass. And like I said, I just kept it simple. Now the interior's done up. It's got the goodies in it and all. And this one will have a engine popped out the top of it as well. And but I really like how that paint came out. I mean, not a speck. But this is a freebie, but I'm not going to say who is getting it because I want it to arrive to them before they. A surprise. There you go. It's just going to be a surprise when they get it. And, but again, there's somebody that's been on the list since last year. That, like I told you guys, I think my last video, I gotta start getting to these people. I mean, I got to a lot of people last year, but I need to get more done this year. So I just knocked out a few. And the other two is I think I already told you there's 2 General Lees. I got 3 General Lees over there that's going. One, the Mustang Hunter's buying, and the other one's a freebie for Alex Long, and the other one's a freebie for Mr. Bruce. They were on the list. And I do have another General Lee I'm doing, but it's a special one. It's going to be a rare all by itself, and it's probably going to go in a sticker drawing because people have been wanting more customs. and the sticker drawing. I guess, I don't know. That's what they want, so that's what I'm doing. And but when I get done with it, it's like I said, it's a special General Lee. I done it a little different. We'll see when it's done. So anyway, guys, there we go. Hope everybody likes this baby. I just love green. Period. I like the emerald green, and I like this one. But I mean, she is. Look at that. And like I said, interior, and she rolls great. I got her screwed down on here, but yeah, she rolls flawlessly. No rubbing, no nothing. And let me know what you guys think about the new screw deals. See, they're the same size as the ones put in there. They're just longer, and they work perfectly. I use the same tap to tap the metal base or whatever, and I could put them in staggered spots like that, and it'll hold your car there. And if you take it out, it's just an itty bitty little hole. I mean, them 632 screws were just way too big. I wish I'd have took care of that a long time ago, but anyway, I got to it now, and so anyway, hope you guys like it. Let me know. And there we go. Whoops. Y'all take it easy. Tomorrow's Friday. Hope everybody has a good upcoming weekend. And we'll go from there. Peace. Outro.